What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Elliot Delp. Today I'm going to be doing a review of the CVLife Bipod. This bipod is an absolute range necessity. For anyone that shoots, it's always a struggle trying to get a good bipod that will allow you to balance versatility and quality with price. And this bipod is one that does it exceptionally well. So let's talk a little bit about what you get with the CVLife Bipod and a little bit about how it functions and how it mounts to the rifle. So to start with, this bipod is pretty much solely bought on Amazon. It's Amazon's best seller. So you'll pick it up there and it'll be shipped to your house. It's 18 bucks. Link will be in the description if you have any desire to pick it up for yourself. But it comes with a swivel mount that mounts to a Picatinny rail piece. This is pretty neat. You can also get them that have like M-LOK pieces. I have bought those, and the M-LOK's just not as quality. I'd recommend picking up a Magpul M-LOK piece for your rifle, but oh well. But I'd recommend the Picatinny rail piece combo kit or whatever, and it comes with an Allen wrench so you can tighten the piece to your Picatinny rail. So that's basically what it comes with. This one is the 6 to 9 extension, so you get 6 to 9 inches of vertical height. You can get them, I think it's 9 to, maybe it's 6 to 12 or 9 to 12, maybe it's 9 to 12. But you can get them longer. I didn't feel the need to because I'm just taking it to the range, shooting it off a bench, and 6 to 9 is fine for me. Alright, so now that we've talked a little bit about the bipod, let's switch around and get a different camera angle and look at this thing and then put it on a rifle so I can show you the process it takes to attach it to a rifle. Alright guys, so right here is the CVLife Bipod with everything you'd get with it coming from Amazon. So right here's the bipod, and it attaches to your swivel mount on your rifle. So basically where your sling would attach, it attaches to the sling point and gives you another sling point down here so you don't lose it. And then you just tighten it like this. And it falls through, but it's no big deal. Anyway, to deploy it, you just pull them out, and they're pretty stiff. I mean, you see these big old springs up here. To extend them, you press it and it shoots out. Sometimes you have to pull them one more time to make sure they fully extend correctly. But for 18 bucks, it's a pretty good deal. And as you can see, this thing's pretty sturdy. And then to bring them back in, you just press the button and you squeeze them back in, and they're spring loaded and ready to shoot out again. So the best way to attach this thing, I think, is just to attach it to the swivel piece itself. It works so much easier than going through the process of adding a Picatinny rail. Well, this thing won't go through. Adding a Picatinny rail piece to attach it to using this thing. But since that's what it came with, that's what we will do. So first you gotta loosen it up completely. Then you put your M-LOK piece, or you put your swivel right there, like so. You make sure they're connected, and then you tighten it up. And this could be pretty tricky for like the first 30 times you do it, but eventually you'll get a hang of it. And it attaches to your gun like that if you have a something to put your I'm lost for words. If you have something to put your sling through, it'll work just that way, and it'll just tighten directly to your rifle. Alright. So now that this is there, let me go get my rifle and we will attach it to it. So I have my AR-15 right here, and I have a M-LOK piece there on the bottom. So, or I have an M-LOK Picatinny rail piece. So what you're going to do is you're just going to place your handguard on that piece, hopefully a little bit more gracefully than I did. And you're going to place your M-LOK piece there, and then you're going to start to tighten it down. And now it's kind of tight on there, so you can use your Allen and tighten it until it's good to go. And now your bipod is attached, but there's so much room right there. I hate that. But it is good to go. So let's switch back to the table and I'll give you my final thoughts on this and we'll be good to go. Alright guys, so as you can see we have the bipod here on this AR-15. This is what it looks like fully extended. It gives pretty good lift to the front of the barrel. Usually I run mine right here, but I just had an M-lock Picatinny rail piece this far back because I usually have a foregrip on this. So it was just convenient to have it where it is. So don't hate just because it's so far back. But anyway, this is one of the best bipods you can absolutely get. It's a bestseller on Amazon. All the reviews are fantastic and rightfully so. I've never had a problem with it. When you go into like Dick's Sporting Goods or not Best Buy. I don't know why I was thinking Best Buy. When you go to Dick's Sporting Goods or Bass Pro Shops or Cabela's, they have Harris bipods that are very similar to this, and honestly, I don't think there'd be any difference. The quality on this thing is great. It's super sturdy and it does exactly what you pay for. So I definitely recommend it. But anyway guys, I appreciate you watching and hope the video was helpful, and I hope it gave a little bit of insight to better influence your buying. So that about wraps it up for the video. If you guys would please subscribe. I'm so close to 100. It would mean a lot to me if we could get me to 100 subscribers. Next thing, please go comment. I'd love to hear about your experiences with this bipod or whether or not you're looking to purchase this bipod. Let me know if it was helpful. And lastly, leave a like. It means a lot. And guys, thanks for watching, and remember, take someone outdoors.